Hi, welcome back to Hunter Gatherer Cooking. This is part 3 of butchering an entire pig with Uri at Flourish Food Hall. In parts 1 and 2, Uri cut the pig into 3 main sections: the middle, the leg and the shoulder. In part 2, we went through the middle of pork, and this time we're going to be going through the leg.
That's our leg of pork. That's the little tail. You can use that again. It's more like Asian people, they use that for boiling, and they use that for broth as well. So we cut it off the hind feet. So we cut that off. What we can do is we can cut this one in half, break it there, and you've got nice sort of half of the feet. Just there. We take it off pork shank, which is beautiful for either smoking. You can cure that and it will have a fantastic pork shank. So we will remove H bone, which there is like a little hip. Okay, and all what we do is just cut it out the H bone. Okay, so we've got H bone in here. Now there is different ways how to treat this leg of pork. Okay, I'll just trim just a little bit more. So you can do either tunnel bone over here, so that's the last bone, so you actually take everything out, or you can actually open it top side, that's the top side over here. Tiger meat, light meat, that's the thick flank, and underneath it's a silver side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it to the gammon. So first of all, we take this layer of the rind, and then now we're gonna open top side. Okay, so that's our last bone, which we won't take this one out. Okay, so we take this one out. That's our last bone, or in our bodies we know that as a femur bone, which is the thickest bone in our body. There is a little apple, we want to take it out. Now over here we trim it, the fit flank or knuckle. There is again various names for that. Okay, and we can use this one to make it either hams in a ham presser, or make it diced pork, make it steaks. But there is so many different ways how to treat this beautiful meat. So we will remove now tiger meat, which is a dark meat, and over here we call that light meat. If it's on the bone, it's called chump. Okay, so that is, again, we'll just pull it, so we don't need to use knife to take it off. And again, you can use that for making hams, or just diced pork. Just take that bit of sinew out. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna clear any sort of trimming out of that leg what is not essential to stay there, because otherwise our gammon will be too fatty. So we take off the remaining trim. That's our crackling. If you like to use crackling, beautiful. Obviously you got to leave a little bit of fat to make it nice crackling. Okay, we come into the stage when this leg of pork looks a little bit like a gammon. So all what we do is we make it nice and square. Take this one out. Again, this silver side or end of the silver side, we use that for dicing or making hams. Just trim this excess of trim and trim it off that end of the rind, and we've got nice horseshoe gammon, which if we cure this, eventually it will become either gammon steaks or gammon joints, or if you cook that, it will be a ham, traditional ham. Okay.
Now in the final video we're going to be doing the shoulder of pork. It's going to be amazing, so please hit that subscribe button now. I hope you've enjoyed these videos. Another massive thank you to Uri at Flourish, and I'll see you soon.